Yeah, so we probably want to go and loot the bodies, I would think, first. And I would like to go and check on the infants that were on the table there. So I'm going to head back that way.
Okay.
So, first and foremost, just from a visual perspective, can I see if they're alive or not? They look alive.
Yeah, they have their eyes open. And not like, screaming or anything. They're just laying there on their backs.
They're not. Are they chained up? Like, what am I seeing here?
By one of their feet. There's a simple chain to the kind of the table.
Okay, well let's get rid of that first. Now I do want some backup in here just in case things go south. So I'm gonna call for some people because you don't know, there could be more illusion crap going on around here.
You want to go and Ryan?
All right. So what do I have that would cut a chain? Is it a simple chain or is it like a big thick chain that I'm gonna have a hard time cutting off? Let me see what I've got here. I don't think a dagger's gonna do me much. Okay.
Oh, because they have locks.
Right. Yeah. Let's go with the lock stuff. Just clicked it open and out they go. Can they speak? I want to try speaking. How many are there? 3. It's a good question. How many are there right now? There's 3, and there was 3 that were missing from town, right? So everybody's alive. So I'm gonna say, are you from, like, what's the town name? Elswyn, right? Are you from Elswyn?
How old are these babies?
Newborns.
Right. That's where they're new.
I say, are you from Elswyn? I don't know about this, mate. This seems suspicious to me.
Hey, they might have slipped up if they were like mimics or something and started talking, and then you would have known.
I'm also worried about what we know about hags, Mike, because they gestate them or whatever, and then they become hags. I know, I think there is a reversal process. I'm not totally sure. The best place to go is probably going to be the cleric back in town for that, but we're going to need to let the parents know too. I don't want to hand them over. I'm going to try and call everybody in here at this point, if they can hear me.
All right. While he was doing that, can I just take care of this hag? Can I just quickly loot its body?
Yeah.
Would that be what's that? Investigation?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Let's loot this particular hag and get done with it. I'm gonna give it a kick too, just because it really made me angry how long it took to kill this thing. And investigation. +8, so 13. All right. Didn't have anything else on it. Anything of interest? Just that. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go back to where Tarnum's calling us, and I'm gonna go and yell for Corianne that the hag is dead, and we got some babies to take care of.
Is he back yet?
Corianne?
Where's Corianne at? Oh, it's over here.
I'm way over here.
I'll walk over here then and just get you, because I say and tell you to come back.
It'll probably take a few moments for you guys to come back.
I'm going to this blanket was okay, right? I seem to recall this blanket being in okay condition.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna take the blanket with me.
I'm just gonna go in the room here to look at these babies.
So, what are we gonna do, guys? We've got three children. We need to get them to somebody who can reverse the process, but we also need to tell the parents when we bring them back, so we aren't going to be able to smuggle 3 children in.
We also need baby stuff to take them back.
Smuggle?
Is there any baby stuff in the room?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
It was quite a day's travel, wasn't it, to get back? A long way.
Ugh.
I think it was like 2 days it took us to get here.
7.
Not that you can see.
All right. I don't think there's any baby stuff in the room unless somebody else wants to check. We got a blanket to take back 3 babies.
I mean, if it's a case of food, we could probably mash food up that we already have to feed them.
They're newborns. They don't eat solid food.
That's what I'm saying, mash food up.
They don't
What do you
eat
mean?
food.
They need bottles.
They
They
need.
need a liquid.
Where are we going to get that from in this place?
I don't know.
Hey, let's.
What do we see in this room?
They have to be keeping them alive somehow, because
Right.
they would have been long gone.
Besides the long table, who's searching?
Me.
Okay, gonna make a perception check.
I'll assist him on that. Does he get advantage, or do I roll?
15.
You know, you can make your own
Or
perception check.
16.
Oh, no. 7. Sorry.
16. You start looking around, and you do find a couple. Well, besides the desk, you do find like a couple baby bottles and blankets that look like they were owned by them before.
Okay. Hadok, you probably want to check out that desk if you've not already.
All right. There's a
Let's
desk
go.
over here.
Is there
All right,
anything in the bottles?
Looks like milk.
All right. I'm gonna check out this desk. Probably gotta loot this place pretty quickly since we have babies. What is that? Is that an investigation? All right. All right. Looking over the desk. Right. 20.
You see, what looks like a besides all the baby supplies, you also see what looks like a scroll.
All right. I'd like to pick up the scroll and look at it.
Had some magical writing on it.
Can I understand it?
Make a intelligence check.
Okay. Ugh. 9.
You almost start reading it before you realize this is you've had experience with them before. It's a wizard spell scroll.
Oh. Do I know what kind of wizard spell scroll it is?
Not currently.
Okay. I'm gonna tuck that away for later. Do it now. Just to specify this, like when I do an investigation check on the desk, does that look for hidden compartments, or does that have to be looked for separately?
Separately, usually.
Okay. Can I look for hidden compartments then?
Totally, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna pat around the desk, knowing my history with desks, and see if there's anything secret. Natural 20. I am becoming a desk expert. It's locked. I'm gonna ask Mike if he would be so kind as to unlock this compartment for me.
This is where he rolls a natural 1.
I could feed him a 2 right now, but I'm not going to.
You have to agree to it, though, right?
No, I think I can just supplant it, but
27.
I get in there and check it out and see what's inside the compartment. Then. All right. Does anyone need a minor healing potion?
Didn't Corian use one?
I don't think I did.
How many potions of healing do you have, Corian?
2.
I have 2 as well. Tarnum, how many do you have?
I believe I have 2 at the moment.
Avris used 1.
Yeah,
I'd give it to
Avarice.
Avarice then.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Avarice, the potion.
While these guys are doing that, I'm just going to go in here and, just
Get the
finish this guy
scalps.
off. Clear the
We need
board
the
here.
scalps.
I'll get to that. I just want to clear the board here and
All right.
take my sword into him and just kill him.
Just kind of
Let him be at peace.
Just kind of yelling while you were going in there. Get the scalps.
Roll an attack. That probably misses too. How can I miss something in a cage?
What's your weapon bonus?
It is a 5 round plus 6 now, so 12. I mean, it's not armored, right? It does say, okay. 2d6 piercing plus 3. Let's roll this here. 6, 8, 11. Is that enough, or is he still alive? Oh no, let's do it again. I just want to put this thing out of its misery. Exact same thing again, 6, so... 6.
16 rolls again, too.
6, 12, 15 for that. I should do it. I'll just say to it softly, now you'll be free. No longer punished.
Alright.
And so the 2 other hags are in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, I'm going to first search the bodies for anything useful. Then I'm going to get my tools out. So,
Okay.
is it investigation for that? See what they have. Investigation. 19 for the first hag. Anything valuable there?
You find 30 gold, and this one has a gold ring.
Okay. 30 gold, you say. Alright, let me do that first. And 1 gold ring. I'll just set that aside for now. Put it in my pocket, I guess. I don't know if it's, I don't know about enchantments and that type of stuff, so. And we'll roll for the other one. That's a 15.
15. This time you found 18 gold, but nothing else.
Okay, so.
While this is going on, we're bundling up the babies, maybe.
And now I want to start and get to scalping these things. Survival for that. Right. With advantage or no? Well, natural 20 on the first. But would it be with advantage for the second one? Advantage, okay. Well, natural 20 on the first here, so we've got 1 scalp. Right, we go to the second one. I've got a high survival, so that will be an 18. Cool. And then I'll just busy around here and get this other one. Or it'd be out this way. Oh, no, it would still be this way.
Down this
It would
way.
be around here. No, come over here. I am. I enjoy doing it. I'm cackling madly to myself as I'm doing it. And I'll roll another survival. And that is a 16, I believe. Yeah, 16. So.
Quest complete.
Alright, so we've taken care of those now, and that hag was already looted of anything good, so I'm gonna make my way back towards the group and ask, so, what are we doing? What's the decision here? Decided?
So,
Well-
did the baby supplies contain a supply of milk besides the bottles?
No.
No.
Horses can technically be milked, right?
Yes, if your horse is female. Mine is not.
Try to think of where we could get a supply of milk.
Would there be any animals out and about? I would know this. I would know. I've been through this area. Would there be any animals that we could milk out and around here? I could roll a check for that.
Maybe we
Probably
could
have to go
dump
to
the
the
two
swamp.
bottles into a skin of water and just feed them diluted milk until we get back.
History check.
I have no idea.
History's not my best. Natural 20. I know all about animals in this area. I'm not just talking about the swamp specifically, like the grassland near it too. I wasted my natural 20 on a history check. So there is animals that could provide milk that we could feed to these babies here. I have the required tools for it. We just have to try and track them down in the grasslands on the way back. I have a herbalist kit that we could potentially do some stuff with. But we're going to have to get back there first.
That's plants,
but that
right?
isn't too far, I don't think.
All right, so based on... I would like to take this blanket and slice it into 3 parts and wrap the babies up, I guess. Like swaddle them so they don't move around.
Also going to go over and to wherever Averus is and give him the gold ring. He would probably know more about it than I would.
And I guess tuck a couple of them in my backpack. Somebody want to carry the third one?
I could,
Okay, it's like as big as you. Can we get an adult to carry the third one?
I am an adult.
I will.
Do you want to carry the baby, Averus? If not, I will. It's okay.
No, I can't. That's right.
I'm going to give you that gold ring, though. You note that down?
Yep.
So we got out my inventory.
We got the scalps, we got the babies. I guess we head back out to the swamp. Well, what are we going to do if the swamp is still toxic? I mean...
I think we just have to get through it as quickly as possible.
And we got the bottles, right? The baby blankets, the bottles, whatever else was here for babies. We did not come prepared for this.
Listen, they're babies, right? I am going to fill my water skin or whatever I use to keep my water in with the clean water we found on our way out.
Keep those babies safe. They're going to be more susceptible to the toxic chemicals than we are.
Right, well, that was supposed to be clean water, so...
Yeah, when I get closer to the entrance, I'll flip my backpack closed on the 2 I've got. They can take a little nap.
Suffocate the babies.
Well, I mean, it'll cut down on the amount of toxic fumes. It's not going to be airtight.
Yeah.
You couldn't keep yourself on the way in, so...
Don't judge me.
We all heading out then?
Yep. Let's move on out. So we should have. I think we left the rope, didn't we?
Oh, I
going
forgot
down.
about that.
Yeah. Technically, I can heal through the poison if I need to.
Yeah.
I do have healing word.
Well, it didn't hurt anybody, right? Just
Maybe the condition.
yeah.
We don't want the babies to get ill though through it if we can help it. They've got enough problems right now to be dealt with.
Maybe they'll thrive on it since they're hags.
Maybe.
We don't know that for sure.
They were here a long time.
Hey Hayden, you're a hag. I'm sorry. Hey Averis, you're a hag expert. How do we test to see whether they're hag babies?
We need to take them to a cleric, surely.
Yeah, a cleric will know.
There's one back in the town, so we'll deal with that then.
All right. Do we just assume we got out of the pit okay, or do we need to make checks for that?
Oh no, I'm gonna. I want to see if you guys can get out. Oh, wait, you guys
Corian
left
should
the-
go first,
you left the
and then
rope there,
myself,
Sorry.
and Averis.
I believe I gave advantage on it. Is that right? Or
With the rope, I
I
don't.
can't remember.
I remember it was
Should be easier
slanted.
climbing
It
up
was
and down.
it was raining, and I tied a rope, and somehow Hanok still fell down.
It's still raining.
Yes, it is. It hasn't been too long. But I would say it'll give you advantage if you use the rope.
What checks are we making?
Athletics.
Okay.
Who's gonna go first?
I'll go
Corian
first.
should.
I will
me
be
I thought we
down.
want to get the babies out and have people down here just in case.
All right, then yeah, then that would be Corian then first. And who else is carrying the third baby?
Averis, I believe.
18.
18? Yeah, you get it pretty easily. I'll go next. I too get up, okay?
Now you can go up and out.
Okay, 6. Come on, something better than 6. I rolled a 1. I mean, I didn't hurt myself like I did last time because I didn't get up high, right?
I get about 20 feet up, and you slip from the rain. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Wish I had a banked divine roll for this. Well, actually, I didn't roll a 1 because it was advantage, not disadvantage. I rolled a 6. So did I still fall?
Yes, I did it for the 6 roll.
All right. Dexterity saving throw. No advantage on that.
No.
Do I have a modifier to Dex? Dex is 0, so I rolled a 10.
You managed to. You fall about 10 feet before you catch yourself.
You need a hand, Pinot.
Let me try a second time. So
Only
am I
taking
able to
6
get
points
out,
of
or do I
damage.
need help?
You only took 6 points of damage because you caught yourself halfway. But yeah, I'll give you another. You can still do another athletics check with advantage.
Come on. 12. 15. But it's 15 minus 2, so it's 13.
13? That's enough. You managed to slowly, but you eventually get out of the cave.
I'm
I'm
all
going
right.
to turn to Drostan and say, blink up there, buddy. Does he need to roll to see if he gets his teleport back? Okay. Alright, so now he's up. Then I'm going to go up and we'll have Mike last. Alright, so what do we roll in here? Athletics. Unnatural 20 for that.
So it's just Mike.
You basically can do it one-handed.
Oh, I didn't even roll for advantage. See if I got a natural 20. No, I got a 5.
All right. Is there still an issue with poison, or? Make a perception check.
Maybe Drostan could do it too, because he would have advantage on smell.
Rolled a 9, so I don't know how much I perceived there.
I'd look around too.
So
Yeah,
you
I'll
Drostan
see.
has advantage. You already rolled it. Perception is +5, so you got a 14.
I also only got a 9.
Got 14.
Weaverus, you want to maybe perceive too?
I can try.
Oh, and if everybody's up, I'm going to get my rope back.
I see some clouds.
Oh, by the way, just talking of picking things up, I assume I picked up my short sword after that fight, right?
Oh yeah, and my dagger. I forgot about my dagger I threw.
Picked all that stuff up on the way out. Yeah, that's bad. So.
Have I picked up my dignity yet?
No.
It's at the bottom of the cave.
Twice.
Alright, Drostan does not smell any toxic fumes in the air. You get the feeling this was being produced from the presence of the hags.
Nice. All right, well, let's get out of Dodge.
I mean, it probably still smells pretty bad, right? Because I mean, it is a dirty swamp, but
It's not like it's
toxic.
no longer like toxic, like to harm you.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going back to the horses. Lead
Back
the
to
way,
the horses.
Tarnum.
Indeed, I will lead them back. Do we need to? I need to recall where we've been.
There's a path, right?
Partially. It ends after a little while.
Do I need to?
Make a survival check. See if you can get out of the swamp successfully.
Okay. No advantage for knowing the area and having the map.
Map, yes, it's an advantage.
Okay, well that would have been a 19 on the first. The 11 looks like it's a 19.
19? Yeah, you are able to find the almost exact route that you got out. And once you get into the grasslands, you can't get lost in your favorite terrain, so you know the exact way back.
I know the way back from here. I've got familiarity with this terrain. But do we want to look for animals to try and keep the babies fed first, now that we're out of that swamp there?
We should get back to the wagon and the horses first, I think.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
I mean, they are in the grassland here somewhere.
It should be right at the edge of the swamp, right?
Yeah, somewhere.
And yes. So you guys go find the horses.
Yep.
Okay.
So we should probably look for animals as we start and head back. And if we see one, then our bowman can take it on from range, try and shoot it.
Well, I think the animal has to be alive to milk it, right?
That is true. Although maybe we want to weaken it so it doesn't run away. Trying to catch it's going to be pretty difficult.
Can't you talk to the animal?
I can talk to the animal but what kind of conversation is that going to be, Hado? I'm going to ask an animal if I can milk it or not. I guess it's worth a try. Alright, so do we see any animals around as we're heading back? Oof. Okay. No, I got a 9.
Do you get I can't remember, but doesn't your ranger ability give you advantage on perception checks in your favorite terrain?
Do I get advantage?
Yeah.
13. A little bit better. Could I stop, or as we're traveling, look for tracks, potentially, of any animal tracks roaming around? That'd be survival, right? More than perception. Okay, I'm more proficient with that. Oof. Not advantage though, right? So that's just a 9. Okay. Come on. Got the same thing again. Got a 4, so 9. I don't see the tracks. Oh.
Can I, ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm
Corian! You're
Yeah,
messing
no.
up my damn track hunting.
pretty low to the ground. Can I try to look for tracks?
Why do you see my tracks? I'm on a horse.
I guess he sees horse tracks.
Then whose tracks is it?
Do, do, do.
Oh.
Could you have maybe Drostand look for animals? Smell them out?
Potentially. I could get Rostan to smell animals.
Yes.
And that's an advantage because it's smell. Natural 20.
There we go.
He knows we're animals. I don't have feral instinct.
Well, he had to kill him too when he was probably getting back to you.
He guides you for about 30 minutes in different directions, and then he eventually starts honing in one direction. And off in the distance, you guys can see a donkey sitting and eating grass.
A donkey.
It doesn't seem to notice you.
Do we see any houses?
Make a perception check.
Are we on a road? Or are we just traveling through the middle of nowhere? 19.
You do not see any houses or
Okay.
any signs of civilization.
How far is it to the road? Do we know that?
I can,
Tarnum, how far is it to the road?
It's about
It's about a day and a half.
a day and a half
Oh,
to the
wow.
road.
How much milk
It's
is in
grass.
these bottles?
About 3/4 full.
hold on, guys. So there's a donkey over there. I can put the donkey to sleep.
Can we even milk a donkey?
If
Yeah.
it's at the point where it's got, I don't know, what's a donkey baby? A foal, I guess?
Fowl? I don't know. That's a fowl.
Not a fowl.
Do we really
a
want to
foal.
feed babies milk from this, though?
Well, it needs food from something.
That was true.
Do you want me to put the donkey to sleep?
No,
It
I
lasts for
want
like,
to.
what, a minute?
Oh,
I want to talk.
Yeah,
to
that's
it.
enough time to tie it up.
I don't want to force it per se, because then it may resist when it does wake up. So I'm gonna try casting speak with animals to this donkey here.
Okay. You want to mark out that spell slot?
I have, and I'm gonna slowly approach it. Oh, that's not me. No weapons drawn or anything. What is this creature's intelligence?
Well, the spell does say that you can ask it to perform a small favor for you at the DM's discretion. And it can give you information about nearby locations and monsters.
2. Hi, we have some babies here. We really could use a source of milk, and you're the only creature we've found in the area. Would you be willing to give up some of the milk you have for these babies, or would you be able to point us in the direction of an animal that is willing to be milked? Persuasion check against a donkey.
Did you check to see if it was even female?
Do we need to do a voice for this?
Oh, yeah. Very good.
Oh God. All right.
12.
Is it male or female?
I think persuasion.
You can make a perception check.
Oh no, that's 1. That's 9.
Is it male or female, Hayden?
Yeah, I said you can make a perception check. And it.
'Cause that's going to determine the voice I use.
Yeah, make a perception check to see if you can see.
What, me? I can make a perception check on it. If you want.
Yeah, you both can.
Ugh, I don't perceive anything about animals.
12.
Well, it does seem to be female. And from your persuasion roll, it seems to be backing up.
Who are you? What are you doing?
We need some milk. Do you think you might be able to point us in the direction of, a goat or a cow? I don't really understand what they are.
I don't know about that. What's a goat? What's a cow?
Can I can't believe I'm doing this. Can I do an impression of a cow?
Performance check.
What does that fall under? Charisma. Oof. Ooh. 2.
I don't know what the hell that is.
You see Tarnum get on all fours and begin making moving sounds and picking up grass and starting to eat parts of it.
Do I have milk, Hayden?
Oh, the goat? Or not the goat, the donkey?
Yeah, does this donkey have milk?
Yeah.
I have milk. But I don't know if I want to give you my milk. That's for my kids. I don't want them to go hungry.
Please, you'll be doing us a huge favor. These children, they have been kidnapped and they need just enough to get them back to town. If there's anything I can do in return for you, then I would be more than happy to assist. Persuasion. No. 1.
Could Drawstan talk to the other animals?
I don't think he can. He doesn't understand the language that they speak. I don't know what the donkeys speak.
See you later.
Well, we're out of luck on that one.
I'm going to make a lasso.
Okay.
I'm gonna, as it runs away, I want to cast sleep.
Okay, go to roll your 5d8 and Corian, you're making a lasso. Are you gonna try and hit it with it?
Yeah.
Gonna try and run after it, catch it, maybe. Jump on it.
Gonna make a ranged attack.
Corian will
Either
go
strength or
first.
dexterity.
Me.
Well, Corian called his action first, and I can cast sleep from 90 feet. So you want to give it a try first?
It'd be a 20.
20. It does manage to grapple around its body.
No, somebody help me! Help me!
I didn't really want to have to do this.
Well, I'm on my horse, so I mean, this is cowboy.
Somebody help me!
Actually, I'll give you a grapple check with advantage.
You're still going to be jumping around quite a bit, right? So.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, that's a 17 right there, right? It's the number plus my strength modifier.
Go away! Leave me alone!
This would be athletics.
Oh, well, athletics would be even higher. That'd be a 20 again.
20, nice. It does.
I just wanted to see if I got a
Yes, it seems to be grappled. But
Alright,
it's
then
still resisting.
Yeah, now that it's lassoed, it's not trying to fight me now that it's lassoed.
It's resisting a little bit.
I don't need to wrestle
I'll
it to the
take you
ground
on!
and hog
I'll
tie
take your
it.
family on!
I'll jump on the horse. Or not the horse, the donkey, and try and bring it down a little bit.
I'm just watching this display in awe.
What check do I need to make?
Animal handling.
Animal handling. Oh, now I'm good with that.
You should be.
You don't know me! You don't know me! I do what I want!
That is a 19.
19. You managed to calm it down a bit.
Please don't
Doesn't
steal
seem to
all
be
my milk.
really resisting.
Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me.
It doesn't seem to be resisting much anymore.
Oh, I've always hated
But-
donkey.
I need an adult.
How long is that concentration?
What? Anna, the speak with animals 10 minutes.
Yeah, you're still going.
Unless he decides to cancel it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was like a minute or something like that. So
Please don't hurt me. You can have all the milk you want.
Well, that's fortunate because if you weren't, I was going to have to punch you until you gave it me.
Please don't punch me for my
I don't
milk.
think there's any punching at this point. We have it tied up. It can't go anywhere.
But he doesn't know what you're saying. You don't know what he's saying to me though, because he's.
I just heard Tarnum say he'd have to punch it.
Yeah, but he's speaking to animals, isn't he? Isn't speak to animals in the language of the animal?
Oh, that's actually right. Yeah,
Okay.
he'd making donkey noises.
All right, don't punch me, please.
Good
You're just
donkey.
hearing. "Ee-yaw, ee-yaw."
I'm like, okay, so we got this thing captured. Does anybody have a spare water bottle?
No, but I have vials.
I also have vials too.
Okay, vials are pretty small, so I'll just take a big swig of water out of my water skin and then empty it out.
Oh,
have-
wait a minute. Wait a minute. We brought barrels of ale for. Didn't we buy a barrel of ale for Mike? Didn't I buy that or something?
Okay, you're gonna put a 40-gallon barrel underneath of the donkey.
All right. Logistics don't work out.
I don't think a pouch would work, would it? It's a liquid, so.
I've got a water skin. I can just use the water skin
All right.
if somebody's willing to share water with me later,
I'll share water with you.
which kind of grosses me out, but
You don't mind gnome germs.
oh, I do. But I also prefer not to be dehydrated. So, and then I guess I would milk the donkey.
Wouldn't we have a bottle in the mess kit, essentially?
In what?
In the mess kit. I have a mess kit. Would I have a bottle in there?
I think that's just cooking
I
supplies.
believe you have like a pan to cook food, but I don't think a bottle.
All right,
Okay,
Corey, and use a milk.
Yeah, Corey, you can make a animal handling check.
Do I get advantage because I'm
It is
from a farm?
restrained, and because you are yes.
Man, I
familiar
was
with this.
proficient with that.
Yeah, I only got 10.
10. You're a little rusty. You do get
It's also a
about-
donkey.
you do get about a bottle's worth.
Oh,
If you have a place, you have a place to store it.
Do you want me to give it a go, Corian, as well?
Yes.
bad touch.
Well, I've got
bad
the
touch.
I've got the water skin to put it in. So
Okay, if you can hold it down there, then for me,
All right.
I'll have a go here. 15 with advantage, you say?
It is restrained, yes.
Okay. Just wanted to check. 17.
You managed to get
Ooh.
about another 2 bottles worth.
Do you think that'll be enough? Or at least to last us overnight until tomorrow? We could potentially look for another animal.
I don't know. Maybe
You want me to go again? I can go again.
How far is it?
I would go
from,
again. You said it's like a day and a half to the road,
Yeah, and
but-
it's
but
about 2 days, 2.5 back to town. Right?
but the closer
Yeah.
we get to town, the more population we'll probably see.
Right.
So
right.
once we get to civilization, we could probably find somebody with actual milk.
with horses, it's about 2 days max.
Yeah.
And we could go if we're willing to go through the night and take exhaustion. We don't have to.
I don't want to bring these babies through the night.
Well, they could sleep. We just don't sleep and just keep going.
I don't want to get into a fight. What if Corian gets knocked unconscious with those
Well,
babies?
We're still gonna be here at night with the babies. We don't have a choice on that.
Mm.
Well, I'm going to give it another go on milking this. Oof, thank
I
God
was
for
saying we can get back
advantage.
faster if we don't sleep.
21.
You get another bottles, but you feel like kind of running out a bit.
I'm tapped out.
God. Yeah. Are you using your water skin for this?
I thought Corey was using his.
Yeah.
Well, you have a little more left, but you do get the feeling that you're running out.
There's a bit more in here. Do you want me to try and get some more?
Might as well.
Please don't take it all.
It's an 8. That's not landed on anything. It says it's a 3, but
You can re-roll that. That's in between 2.
that's better. 16.
You get about another quarter full, and that's about as much you can get.
This mule's drained.
That gives us almost 5 bottles. 3 babies.
Let me go.
It's like,
Pretty good.
what did you
Anyway.
say, like 1 or 2 in the afternoon?
Yeah.
Maybe that'll get us till the morning. I don't know how much babies eat. It's been a long
But
time.
they can't have been eating that much while they were in the hag cave, so.
Unless they were getting it from the hags.
Oh.
Do the babies seem hungry right now?
Make a, I guess it'd be perception.
Let me see if I can perceive baby hunger.
Once they start crying, we'll know.
2, 3. I have no idea about babies. This is outside the realm of my expertise.
You don't even know where they went. You can't see them.
He couldn't. He's too short to see in the bags.
I'm going into the wagon.
What should we do with this donkey? Just like let it go, or
That's a good point. We could, we'll just take it with us. And we can milk it again later. Problem solved.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, you've already got it lassoed up, right? Could you
Right.
potentially tie it to your horse and bring it along?
my character would kind of interject and say, well, what if there are baby donkeys that need the food?
Yeah.
I am not leaving.
They run in
They're gonna-
herds. The baby donkeys would just go with another mother donkey. That's the way it works in nature.
I guess you would know that as a farmer.
Or wolves.
Do you have baby
Eat
donkeys?
them.
I'm assuming the
On the farm, yeah.
speak with animals is up still.
Oh,
I'm
just talking to-
Do I have baby donkeys, or do you want me just to improv this, Hayden?
What was that?
Do I have baby donkeys, or do you want me to just improv this?
You have one.
Do I have a herd, or is it on its own?
A small herd.
All right. Donkey can't lie, so I have one baby. It's with a
Can I
herd.
see Can I see this baby around?
I ain't giving you my baby.
Can I
Leave
see
my
this
baby
around?
alone, please. Take me
Yeah.
instead.
Make a perception check.
Perception. With advantage because it's grassland or not?
It is grassland, yes.
Well, that'd be a 16.
Oh, almost
16.
16. In the distance, you see what looks to be it. Maybe some kind of donkey or horse ears. It's pretty far away, though.
Corey, do you think you can make another lasso? We're going to bring them both.
My character, I'm going to tell you guys, if there's a whole herd of these guys, I can use sleep to put a bunch of them to sleep.
We don't need to put him to sleep. We need to bring this baby so that this horse doesn't donkey whatever it is.
Does
Wait, if it's
anybody
got a
have
herd-
rope?
I think I have some.
Okay.
I have rope.
Yeah, I have.
Well, then, yeah, I can.
50 feet.
It's a baby. I can ride down a baby.
You want to go
That
over there and get it?
right. You gonna ride down that baby, huh?
Exactly.
Well,
Exactly.
$10,000.
Oh,
All right, so I'll take your rope. I'll make a lasso. I'll get on my horse. I'll hand someone the rope that's connected to this other donkey, and you can point me in the direction to go.
Yeah, I think Tarnum should hold the current donkey, and then I'll give you my rope to go get the other one.
All right.
So,
holding
Don't hurt my baby.
so with the help of Tarnum pointing you in the direction, you do go over. Were you rolling for something?
I don't know. I figure perception, maybe.
Oh, Tarn pointed you in the right direction.
Oh,
You only go about 100 feet or so before you see them off in the distance.
Them, I won't be able to tell which one's that particular donkey's foal.
Now you can make a perception check as you get closer to see like how many there are and such.
Natural 20.
With ease, you are able to, even with the sun overhead, you're able to, or I guess slightly overhead, you're able to see there are 4 biggish donkeys, and there is only one small one that is kind of following a little distance behind.
All right, well then
Some of them are eating grass.
I will, I guess I don't want to startle them. Can I just have my horse walk in that direction?
Yeah. Make a stealth check.
I don't know if I'm being very stealthy, but 10. Oh no, my stealth is 11.
That is enough. They don't seem to notice you.
How close did I get to the baby? The foal?
You coming up from behind?
Yeah.
You're able to get about, I'd say, with your stealth about 30 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get closer than that.
Make another stealth check.
17.
It still doesn't notice you. You're able to get within 15, and then you get 10 feet from it.
Well, I'll get the lasso ready, but I want to keep trying to
Getting
get
closer.
closer. Yeah.
Okay. Roll one more stealth check.
21. Or no, that's 19. I can add, really, I can.
19. Actually, this would technically be disadvantage because you are in your armor.
Well, I figured it was the horse's stealth. So 17 then.
17. Yeah, that's still good enough. You're able to get right, pretty much right behind it.
Can I just drop the lasso over its head then?
Yeah, go and make a range attack.
I can't see what that is.
13.
Okay, 13. So that'd be an 18.
18. Now go ahead and make your athletics check with advantage.
First one's a 20. No, the first one's a 24. So 24.
24. Yeah, it is grappled. Doesn't seem to be able to escape. However, because of
small is it?
It's about 2 feet high. Not very big.
Then I'm just gonna drop down and scoop it up and.
Okay. As it begins, like making loud donkey noises, the other ones are startled and begin running away.
Well, I don't care about the other ones, so.
And I don't think I'm not even going to give you strength. I think you'd be able to lift up a donkey or a very young donkey. So you have it in your arms. Did you take the baby with you, by the way? Or babies?
I figured they were in the wagon.
Okay. So yeah, you seem to have the donkey in your grasp.
All right, I'll get back on my horse.
Okay.
And
Nice
head
job,
back to the group.
Nice job. I just thought, now that we have this donkey and its child, we could take this all the way back to town and give it to the inn. Now the dead unicorn could have a live unicorn and a child.
That's true.
And they could always have a supply of milk. Maybe they'll find use of it. They'll be safe there.
Has it been 10 minutes?
Or I brought back lunch. Either or.
The spell would have been up by now.
All right.
It took them a few minutes to get
so
up.
I don't have to do baby donkey noises unless you can speak with animals again. Got it.
Then once I get back, we'll just, put the baby down and tie it up with the mother.
My character loves these donkeys.
Yeah, you just wait till I get some herbs rubbed on them and spit roast them over the campfire tonight.
If you do that, you will die. Not
Favorites,
today
we're
because I
going to
don't have
take
any
them back to
spells. But...
town, and they're going to live at the inn and be happy, and you'll be able to visit them anytime you want.
Are the donkeys going to go to a farm to live on and be happy forever?
They're going to go to the inn, where they'll be looked after. And
where the half-orc will rub herbs on them, and we will eat them for dinner.
He will not.
We know we do eat meat sometimes for our meals, right?
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay. No. Look, it'll be fine.
we'll do an agreement with the orc that they're not killed; they're used for milk.
All right, well, let's get on the road, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will. Who's watching the babies?
I'll watch one of them. Actually,
Mike.
if they're in the wagon, I'll watch them. His
Oh yeah,
perception
leave
is
it drunk with them.
How drunk is Mike right now? Can I do an insight check?
Mike is our only good character at this point, so
You can make an insight check. I'll roll a constitution check for him.
Do I need to make an insight check then?
But I'll leave the bottles and the milk in the wagon with the
Make your
babies.
insight check. Okay, Corin.
I don't know, Jay. I'm in my own little world right now. I'm looking at that scroll.
Yeah, you. Not only do you not know where the babies are, you also don't know where Mike is.
That's normal. Mike, we're leaving. Come on.
Silence.
All right, I'm just gonna get in the wagon. You guys want me to watch a baby? I can handle baby watching. I'm sure.
Sure. I'll watch over the donkeys then. I want to. I love the donkeys.
While we're in the wagon, I'm gonna spend 10 minutes to create an unseen servant and order it to keep this baby fed and alert me if the baby does anything weird, and then I'm gonna go study my scroll.
Okay.
That's my
Yeah,
idea of watching a baby.
Alright, are you trying to learn the spell?
So is this like a spell scroll or a piece of spell that I can learn and put in my spell book?
It's a spell scroll, but you can transfer it. Remember, like the ones you bought, you can transfer it to your wizard book.
Okay.
But you have to make a check.
All right. Well, what spell is it first?
Actually, you don't have identify, do you?
No, I don't. That's a ritual spell, right? No, that's a level 1 spell. Divination.
It is level, yeah. Identify. No, this is to identify what spell scroll it is. Because when you bought them, you knew automatically what spell it was.
Right.
You don't know right now what it is.
So would this be? What kind of check is this? Arcana, investigation.
To learn it.
To identify what the spell is.
You have to have the spell identify to know what it is.
Oh, so do I just learn it then, and then I'll know what I learned?
Yep.
Okay, that's Arcana check, right?
To learn it, yes, but it also takes I think 2 hours.
Okay, well I'll wait to do that then.
Actually, let me check. I know I think it's an hour or two or something like that.
It's 2 hours. I think it's 1 hour if it's for my divination spells. It'd be an hour if it was divination. And that's school.
It is 2 hours. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything with that right now. I'll just keep an eye on the baby, I guess, and be in our wagon.
Okay.
Actually, can I talk to my magic book? Actually, no, I'm not gonna talk to my magic book. I'm gonna wait to do that in private. I'm doing nothing.
So, is there anything else you guys want to do on the way here? I'm gonna try and pet the donkeys.
Carefully get your shirt sleeve caught in the wheel and get yanked over and crushed.
Don't worry, I'm okay. I pet the donkeys. And they like it.